let's go, till the end. Go, till the end.
The guy that you just seen suffering is Matteo. Italian, 66 kilos, 120 to 130 kilometers a week on his bike. He is a gym enthusiast and is a good runner. But can he cope with his first FTP test? Hi crankers, hi sprinters, welcome back for a new episode here, episode 56, a Crank and Sprint Chronicles. Today a special guest, my best mate Matteo since childhood and his first FTP test. Before diving into Matteo's suffering, a brief explanation of the FTP test. Functional threshold power is your maximum power that you can achieve while riding a max effort for 1 hour. On Zwift there are different tests that you can try. Today we're doing the classic 45 minutes including warm-up and a bit of a push before the 20 minutes all-out effort, and based on that Zwift will calculate Matteo's 1 hour FTP. Before your first FTP test is a bit difficult to estimate your FTP. Strava can be very helpful, so double check on Strava your details and try to put your FTP a bit lower than what you expect to be after the test.
Time to go 255 for 3 minutes. Now is the first part quite strong before the FTP test.
After the first 5-minute push, Matteo was a bit overwhelmed, so I deactivated the erg mode for him prior to the full FTP test. I reactivated on the pre-warm-up right before the 20 minutes effort.
The recommendation is to manage 10 minutes, see how you feel after the first 10 minutes, and then we're gonna see the second 10 minutes where you can go all out, maybe the last 5. So make sure you manage your energy. Less than 40 seconds now on 100 watts, 90 is the cadence at the moment, and in less than 30 seconds now Matteo is ready to go for his 20 minutes effort.
Really good start for Matteo is maintaining 198 to 199 average watts. You can see the cadence is well above 90 stroke per minute, which is really good. It's 4 minutes in. Even his speed now 35, 36, 37 km an hour, plus some people around him is really doing good and helping him. So far so good in Tempus Fugit.
10 minutes in, and 9 to go actually, really good, above 190. Try to stay straight, keep the cadence, let's go.
It is difficult to maintain such a good average, especially if it's your first FTP test at 20 minutes all out. The big risk is you push too hard at the beginning, or you not push enough, and when you realize is it too late? It's basically too late to push. Other than that, Matteo is doing really well now, a bit lower, 194 and 195 watt average for the moment. The really good positive is the cadence. It's well above 95 now. He's also reaching 100, so he's doing so well in maintaining his cadence. He's very steady. Now the speed is a bit higher, we are about 37 to 40, and he's doing really well. 5 minutes to go. He's really doing so well to maintain his energy, and now he's able, as you can see, to push slightly more. We can also go in some points, you can see in some bits that he's going above the 200 watt mark, which is really good, going towards the last 4 minutes. Really steady. Once again, the cadence, we didn't use the heartbeat monitor this time, but I always suggest to use, especially if it's your first FTP test. In the case of Matteo, we did put the estimate slightly higher, that's why he had a few difficulties at the beginning, but now he's really digging deep. 2 minutes to go. You can see the colors down below, FTP, red and green, really good. A bit of hill here, above 200. Now we're going towards the last minute, close to 100 cadence. Matteo is doing really well, slowing down a bit here for the last minute with a big push of Zwift. Final minute, empty the tank now, so Zwift is helping you as well, prompting you as well to push as much as you can, and then we're going towards the live cam now.
37 seconds, last minute. Last minute. 27 seconds, let's go. 20 seconds. 20. Last sprint, last sprint, last sprint. 15 seconds, let's go, let's go, let's go. Till the end. Go, 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 till the end. 110, vai, 7, 6, 300 watt. Vai, 350 watt. Vai. Buona.
The first FTP test is always really brutal. Is you against the machine, is you against yourself. But let's now hear Matteo's impression on his first FTP test.
Completely that. First 10 minutes, okay. I think I managed very well the pace. I think I managed the pace very well throughout all the race. Probably I could give a little bit more than that. Once I started to increase the wattage, then I felt my legs, they were quite tired. Decided to decrease a bit the wattage and keep a steady pace. And then the last 2 minutes I increased, and then the last minutes I gave all out.
What are your memories on your last or your very first FTP test? Leave a comment down below and don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel for many more videos like this. Are you interested in hard workout on Zwift, or do you want to improve your sprint or climbing? And if we arrive at 300 likes, I do a video exactly on what you asked me to do on the comments below. Two very interesting videos here. One is 3 FTP tests in a week that I did, and one is the hardest workout on Zwift, the Gorby. Brutal exercise. Other than that, I wait you here next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. London time.